Thank you, Mr. President. We welcome the Council for continuing the discussion on the contribution of parliaments. In regards to human rights protection, parliaments have obligations including to establish appropriate domestic legal systems, promote and approve the ratification of international human rights instruments, and to monitor the implementation by the executive branch. Thus, parliaments should play a key role in holding the government accountable and in enacting necessary laws. These obligations cannot be fulfilled by the efforts of individual parliamentarians, but should be carried out by permanent bodies that can systematically and regularly ensure the implementation of international human rights recommendations. Although there are forums on human rights issues within the National Assembly of the Republic of Korea, as they are research groups, there are clear limitations in their abilities to review all legislative activities, monitor the implementation of, and mainstream international human rights standards. In the second cycle of the UPR, 91 recommendations were on the ratification of treaties and the enactment or amendment of domestic legislation. However, the National Assembly has not made any systematic efforts to monitor the executive branch, participate in decisions to accept or reject recommendations, or promote the implementation of recommendations as an independent body. Thus, we recommend all Member States who have not done so to establish permanent bodies within parliaments to ensure implementation of international human rights standards. This will create an official system that requires the executive branch to report regularly on its implementation progress, reflects and mainstreams international human rights standards in domestic legislation, and ensures cooperation with civil society and other stakeholders. We would like to ask the distinguished panelists, are there ways to further clarify that the obligation to implement recommendations, including those from the UPR, also lies with legislative bodies? Thank you.